Witam Was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Arietta, a przed Wami Dziedzictwo Hogwartu. Jak widzicie, zaczynamy w innym miejscu, ponieważ poza nagraniem pozbierałam sobie trochę składników do eliksirów i dzięki temu udało nam się wbić 2 levele. A teraz, no to co? Idziemy na główne zadanie. Wybrałam, że zobaczymy na zajęcia o zwierzętach, zobaczymy co tam. Co nam przyniesie coś takiego. Weźmy sobie miotłę. Podlećmy. I zaraz zaczynamy. Co my tutaj będziemy mieli? Czekamy. Zaczynamy.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Okej.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okej. Szczotka dla zwierząt służy do opiekowania się magicznymi zwierzętami. Naciśnij T, a następnie wybierz szczotkę. Okej. To? Bierzmy szczotkę. Gdzie możemy dać szczotkę? Dobra, tu. Okej.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
No pewnie. Okej. Tu chyba jakiś błąd się wdał, bo mieliśmy piękną nazwę obrazka.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
No my go
That's
też.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Jakie ogromne koty.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
To źle się skończy.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
A chętnie bym mu dołożyła.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Okej. Fajnie to wygląda. Okej. Teraz ten. I ten. Jeden.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Oczywiście.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Już, tylko nakarmię zwierzątka. O, ciebie. Okej. To i to. Dobra. Co tu jeszcze mamy? Macie jedzonko? Tu, tu i ostatni. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Te malutkie. To i to. Proszę jedzonka. I dla ciebie też jedzonko. A tutaj coś jest? Nie, mamy tylko zamek na drugim poziomie. No trudno, okej. To pogadajmy z panią profesor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Było świetnie.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
No dobra.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Okej. Pewnie?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Brzmi ciekawie.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
No, idę za tobą.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
No, nigdy nie będę
Quite the weather we're
zwolenniczką
having, don't you think?
Poppy,
krzywdzenia zwierząt.
where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
No dobra.
We're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Okej. Spokojnie. Nie mam żadnych poważniejszych planów.
Stand back.
Wow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okej.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
No
I'll
pewnie.
come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I pod skrzydłem, oczywiście. A drugie skrzydło? Mam nadzieję, że smakowało.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Była wspaniała.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Nie brzmi obiecująco.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Okej.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Też mam taką nadzieję. O, jeszcze trochę. Będziemy mieli 21 poziom. O, w okazji zbierzmy sobie i zobaczmy, co my tutaj mamy dalej. Możemy porobić misję. Okej. To mamy. To przy okazji oddajmy. Przy okazji pozbierajmy materiały, skoro już tu jesteśmy. Bo czemu by nie? Kamień księżycowy zyskaliśmy. Uwaga, z drogi. I biegniemy. Zobacz na mapę. O! Okej, gdzie ją tutaj mamy? Jest najbliżej tu. Przynajmniej mam taką nadzieję. Jak ostatnio widziałam, to była w głównej hali.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gdzie ona jest? Tutaj. Nie, to nie tu. Coś słyszałam? O co chodzi? Coś słyszałam, tylko nie wiem, w którym kościele to dzwoniło. Gdzieś na górze? O, to jakieś prześwity. O. Strony przewodnika. Właśnie, a to pod koniec odcinka wam pokażę. Coś mi się przypomniało. Okej, musimy się teraz dostać do głównej hali. Na dół poproszę. Tutaj trochę pobiegałam. To mniej więcej już się wiem, jak tu się poruszać. Troszkę. Tutaj.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okej, to spokojnie. O, tutaj mamy coś. Tylko gdzie to było? Nie pamiętam. Jestem pewna, czy prędzej czy później znajdziemy. Oj, chwila. Tu nie, weźmy to i to na razie.
Lumos.
O, dobra. Czyli znaleźliśmy. Teraz chodźmy na górę przy okazji. Skoro już tu jesteśmy. Chodź. Nie wiem, czy to jest motyl, czy to jest ćma. Bardziej ćma jak do światła. Proszę. I mamy karteczkę. 21/50. Wow. Dużo tego. Dobrze ja w ogóle biegnę? Jesteśmy w tej hali. Ona powinna być na prawo albo na lewo. Oj. Chyba tutaj. Oj, nie wczytało się za dobrze.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Mamy już to wszystko. Gdzie ona jest? Tu jest. O, mało co się wczytała. Jak to wszystko. O, chyba się ździebko zacięliśmy. O.
What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Już? Wszystko się powczytywało?
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Ale przecież mam je wszystkie. Co jest? Misję? Mam. Serio? Co jest grane?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okej, to zróbmy to tak. Chodź tu. Mogę cię zabrać? No. Co jest? No. To jest to. Mogę się tu cofnąć? Okej, mamy. Chyba zadanie mi się popsuło. Popsułam zadanie. Dobra. No niestety nie możemy oddać tego. Nie wiem dlaczego. To weźmy to. W takim razie. No skoro nie możemy oddać, no to zobaczymy następnym razem. Okej. Mapa świata. Teraz tu. Okej. To chodźmy tu. Przy okazji zrobimy Merlina i pójdziemy do Hogsmeade. To będzie dobry pomysł. Przynajmniej mam taką nadzieję.
Off on another adventure, are
Okay.
we?
Czytało się już wszystko? Czytało. Proszę, światła. I teraz chciałabym się dostać tutaj. Mamy znacznik. Up. I prędko. Do góry. Trochę wyżej. No i jesteśmy tutaj. No. I lądujemy.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
No. Okej. Użyjmy. Dobra, tutaj mamy jakieś motyle. Sprawdźmy to. No ba. Proszę, mamy jedne. Tutaj mamy blisko drugie. I tam mamy chyba ostatnie. Chodźcie tu, motylki. Wydacie się. Okej, udało się.
Trials won't get the best of me.
Mamy 4 na 6. To dobrze, ponieważ za łamigłówki Merlina dostajemy później więcej slotów. Mało, bo mało, ale jest więcej. Okej. Nasza miotła. Zobaczmy na mapę. Okej, tutaj mamy następną łamigłówkę. Musimy w końcu ten skarbiec zobaczyć, któryś. O, jak widzicie, tutaj trochę poodkrywałam. To zobaczymy. Później znowu też sobie pozwiedzamy tutaj całą okolicę. Tutaj jest to miejsce, gdzie ostatnio mieliśmy próbę. Okej, lecimy. Musimy pójść na most, bo nie wlecimy. I schodzimy. Okej.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Prawie jak przysłowie, wszystkie drogi prowadzą do Rzymu. Okej.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Knok, knok.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Dlaczego ja mam zawsze wrażenie, że ta postać mówi męskim głosem? Okej. Tutaj mamy coś, stronę przewodnika. Dom pod 3 miotłami. Dobra. Tutaj jeszcze mamy coś.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Spytajmy się, co takiego słyszała o lesie.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Aha, okej.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
No ja też. Okej. Podążaj za
Don't
motylami.
forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
No dobra, ale pogadajmy z tobą. Nasze główne zadanie.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Dobrze to słyszeć.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Okej. Okej, zapytajmy się jeszcze o jedno i o drugie.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Tym się nie martw, na pewno się tym zajmiemy.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Okej.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
No pewnie.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
To na pewno, spokojnie. Okej. Nie tędyk. Tędyk mamy iść. Nie patrzę na mapę. Tu. Ojdź. Parki. Tutaj. Tutaj.
Oh, good to see you outside the castle.
You too, I'll meet.
O.
Work hard and don't be afraid.
Knock, knock.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any
Oh.
empty seat is yours.
Witaj.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
No weźmy to.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
To brzmi jak pułapka.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Szczerze mówiąc, ten pomysł średnio mi się podoba, ponieważ nie wiemy, co to za relikt, a także nie wiemy, czy ten relikt nie sprawi tego, że my będziemy na niekorzystnej pozycji. O, dobra. Ale myślę, że tym zajmiemy się w następnym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało, że zostawicie łapkę w górę i że zasubskrybujecie kanał. No to co? Trzymajcie się ciepło. Do usłyszenia. Cześć!